Good morning, everyone. We're back again for another video. My name's Gavin, with my dad,
Craig.
and today we are going back down memory lane again.
I know, we're a bit keen, aren't we, on this memory lane thing at the moment? We keep looking at stuff and thinking, what am I doing?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Arctic Monkeys AM. We have heard it long time ago, but we thought, let's do it.
Yeah, it was a massive album for it, this one, weren't it? It seemed to be like where they wanted to get to in their career, X amount of albums in, hit this one, bang. My personal favourite album was Humbug. I think
they went pretty heavy with Humbug, didn't they?
Yeah, they got all rocked up and we're down here and leather jackets over to LA. I think the guy at Queen of Stone Age, Joss, can't think of his surname.
Yeah.
He produced it and everything for them, so they went all
And
a bit
it sounded,
rocky.
rocky.
Yeah, a lot of guitars, but this is a really, really good album. Same again, Gav, not heard it for ages.
No, same.
Looking at the tracks, certain tracks I'm thinking, yeah, and I'm going,
Not
hang on a minute,
sure.
which is that one now?
Yeah,
which is that one now?
This is the album that sent him into the stratosphere, weren't it, pretty much?
Yeah, record sales and stuff. I mean, I can't remember what the figures were over in the States, but they were massive. It was like, wow, for a British band, obviously, it was like, boom, fang on a minute. And even over here, I think it was something like 2 million or something like that, record sales. Yeah, States were just through the roof. I can't remember the figures, but it just seemed to go,
it just really took off.
Yeah.
Another point with this one, from this album after this album was Tranquility, where they had
they just
a bit of
went
a change in direction, didn't they?
It's all different sound, weren't it, and everything. And I think we discussed it before on the
car.
On the car, that it was just a total different thing for Arctics, weren't it? Went all a bit futuristic, bit of a crazy story going on about some futuristic world. I absolutely
just
loved
somewhere
it.
else, didn't it? Yeah, just somewhere else. But
I loved it.
Yeah, you've seen them a couple of times live, Arctic Monkeys, haven't you?
I've seen them live a couple of times. Yeah, I've also met Alex Turner once in a bar drunk.
Oh yeah.
That's another story which you'll find on.
Yeah, it's on the Car. We've reviewed the Car album or reacted to the Car album. That story's on there if you want to hear that one.
From a long time ago, though.
Yeah, a while back.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
a while back. Yeah.
So yeah, let's start off. Track number 1. Do I Wanna Know? Some mad lyrics going on this album as well.
They're just relatable to us, a lot of them, because we're northern lads, aren't we?
Yeah.
Over in the UK, so yeah, some of the things he says.
Such a distinctive sound that as well, that guitar, isn't it?
That's what I like about them. They just stand out on their own to me, Arctic Monkeys.
Very different. Yeah.
Have you got colour in your cheeks? Asleep.
I've done that one.
We've all done that, Gavin, once or twice. It's brilliant, isn't it, how he puts his words across.
Yeah. Are you feeling the same?
Yeah. Just, you can just relate to it, can't you? It's incredible.
We've done that as well.
Yeah.
So have you got the goods?
Great next lines there.
Oh yeah,
Been
fantastic.
wondering if your heart's still open, and if so, I wanna know what time it should.
Just, it's blunt, isn't it?
Yes.
Down and poker up.
Proper British, isn't it?
Yeah. Poker up.
It's just I'm constantly on the cusp. I've tried to feel the same as
Fucking hell, I'm proper into this. Feels like first time I heard it again.
Weird, isn't it? Yeah. Especially when you got lyrics in front of you there. And
if you wanted to. I wanna know if the nights were mainly made.
I'm saying that what you notice throughout this album with Arctic Monkeys is Matt Elders on drums, the backing vocals.
Brilliant.
Fantastic, yeah. Really high pitched voice there. It harmonises perfectly with Alex Turner. Brilliant. Says it now, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Same on drums and works brilliant. don't remember how it ended like that.
No.
Yeah, it's weird, that, isn't it? Yeah, there's that ending there. It just went off a bit on one. I thought, hang on, is this an extended version? I thought it went boom, and that was it kind of it, which it does. But yeah,
I got into that literally like I was hearing it for the first time again. Then I've never looked at the lyrics. That's why.
I mean, I've heard these so many times
Barbara,
because my partner Barbara is absolutely the biggest Arctic Monkeys fan on the planet. Certainly one of them.
Massive,
She's
isn't she?
fucking mad on them. And so playlists in the car, anywhere you want.
Yeah.
You know, if I've got a playlist on, I'll sneak into the kitchen, get a drink or whatever, come back in, and it's
changed it.
I'll just go, I don't remember this Arctic Monkeys track being on this playlist. And she'll go, I don't know what you're talking about. And the next one, there's another Arctic Monkeys, and then another one. I'm thinking,
it's not a bad thing, is it?
She's hit the essentials button on the playlist there. Yeah, no, it's not a bad thing, but sometimes it's like, bloody hell.
But the lyrics on that, crawling back to you, making calls when you piss, listening to music on set, he's spilling you. Everyone on the planet's been there at some point in their life, haven't they?
It's the way he puts it across as well with his pucker ups and some of his things. Just little words that he says, which are a bit more sort of like Yorkshire words, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, like we have our own sort of Lancashire sort of.
Yeah, he's basically an hour up the road. Well, he was brought up an hour up the road from Sheffield, wasn't he?
Lads,
yeah, what a tune. And it builds. I forgot how much it builds that track. You know, the energy of the music.
It's a bit drawn in. That riff just sticks with it all the way through, doesn't it? But it gets heavier and builds and builds.
It's progressively like a bloody pressure cooker, isn't it?
Great track, man. Brilliant
Superb, track. Yeah. On to the next track, which is Are You Mine?
Another great track.
I'm a puppet on a string, Tracy Island.
It reminds me of them live, this. It kicks ass big time. And it comes in with drums now.
This is a live track, isn't it?
Yeah, it gives it attitude, doesn't it? And then it just all goes. What an absolutely fantastic drummer as well.
Yeah.
One of the tightest bands I've ever heard. They're so tight. Fucking bang on. Brilliant drumming.
That live's fucking awesome, isn't it?
Fantastic. It's like that. Wow. Sounds good on here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I guess what I'm trying to say is I need the deep end, keep imagining meeting wished away. Keep lost track of time and
That's bass. You can hear that.
my desire and I go crazy 'cause here isn't where I wanna be. And satisfaction feels like a distant memory. What I ever say is how you mind.
Drumming's awesome.
Oh, it's awesome, isn't it? Yeah, he's an absolute shit sort of drummer. And great backing vocalist.
Fucking drums are everywhere, aren't they?
Isn't it? Yeah. Fantastic. The timing, the way it's all the stops.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds cool, doesn't it? I've never heard it do that before. One guitar into another one.
Through an open space in my mind when she's not right there beside me. I go crazy 'cause here isn't where I wanna be. Help myself alright. What I ever say is are you mine? Well, are you mine? Are you
That's how you thought the last one were going to end, didn't you?
Yeah. We're getting them mixed. Don't fucking great.
It's better on your headphones as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
Jesus.
It's like one guitar sort of riff comes in that here, doesn't it? And then all of a sudden it just goes bumping back, and then it's completely. It's like Alex Turner's in that here. Then it's
and then
the other guitarist Jamie or he's called in the right here, and it pans around, doesn't it?
You've got Mano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you've
got
got
all over the place, isn't it?
My old drums scuttering all over the place.
I came here a little bit tired,
But it's woke me up. Again.
Yeah, big time.
Always do. Bit of rock music, guitars. You're on it, aren't you?
Some great lyrics as well there again.
Yeah, fantastic.
But yeah, spewing that I never saw these live. Well, obviously there's still time,
There's
but
still time,
that
mate. I would have
rocked
thought of
like
these
mad,
lads.
wasn't it, live that?
Oh, it was absolutely brilliant, yeah. I mean, I was just saying before, like Humbug was a lot more guitar and a bit more rocky.
Yeah.
He did it over in LA and stuff with the guy at Queen of the Stone Age, produced it. But he's still got some heavy track. That's a heavy track. First track's pretty heavy. That's a proper live track in it. That just boom.
I forgot how much they've been used on TV and stuff like that. These songs are so distinctive. You know, you will hear them everywhere, don't you? You know, adverts.
They're on all sorts of stuff. Even just little sections of them, aren't they? Or a guitar riff. You think, sounds it monkeys on that bloody advert there where somebody's. Whatever he's doing.
Yeah. Banging. Let's keep going, shall we?
Yeah.
One for the road.
That vocal is brilliant, and it just in back.
Is that
Matt
him
Elders,
again? The drummer.
Yeah.
From the bottom of your heart,
Relegation zone.
the relegation zone.
Yeah, clever.
I saw this coming from the start.
Not heard this in a long time.
I probably heard it last week.
Playlist.
I thought it was dark outside. So we all go back to yours and you sit and talk to me on the floor.
Brilliant.
But there's no need to show me around, baby. I feel like I've been here before. Will you pour me one for the road?
One more last drink.
Yeah. It's sort of saying when everybody's fucked off.
Yeah.
I'll have another drink, me and you, like,
On the car.
I knew it'd be on the cards. That's a term we're using it.
I saw this coming from the start. The shake, rattle, and roll. I've been wondering whether later when you tell everybody.
Yeah. Will you pour me one more? Yeah, I'm going to stay behind. Yeah.
Will you pour me one for the road? It's just a bit inquisitive, thinking, might be in here. So it's a bit of an eerie sound, doesn't it, Arctic Monkeys?
Yeah.
There's a little quirky
Like in the
side to
middle.
them, yeah. There's dip, weird little things going on. It's all gone a bit spacey that now, hasn't it? You know, that last verse that he repeats, chorus, sorry. Sounds like it's doubled up a few times almost.
Yeah. Maybe the drink. The one for the
I think
road.
that's what it probably is, yeah. Yeah, well spotted there, Gal.
The question is, I wonder whether he stayed the night. I'm guessing he will have.
We're never going to know. No.
He will have, won't he?
Yeah.
Definitely.
If it'd been me and you, we'd have had no chance. We'd have been booted out. There would have been no last train. Would have been fucking well sent out.
Yeah, gone.
You person out of here.
Gone.
Taxi's outside. Doors slams. No taxi. Off you go walking.
Walking pissed up.
Yeah.
Brilliant track.
Great track, man. Yeah.
Looking at the lyrics, I've never done this with
Well, you
this
don't
album
study
before.
as much,
no,
do you, when you're
no.
doing this? I know, you know.
Well, you've intensely got these on.
Yeah.
Like you say, you're reading the lyrics, so you just feel a lot more
drawn
involved
into it,
with the album, don't you?
Yeah.
And you appreciate it a bit more. But superb, another great track.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant track, mate. And this one that's coming up is probably one of my favourites on here. This is a top track, this one.
Arabella?
Sorry to jump ahead of you there, but yeah, so this is a track, this, yeah.
Yeah, on to the next track, which is Arabella. Is that the name of a girl? Or?
It's a girl's name, Arabella, isn't it? But I'm not sure. I'll have to check the lyrics out there. Arabella. I'm sure Barbara will pick up on that and go, you've got it all wrong. It's such a thing.
Let's see if we can work it out.
Well, bound to be wrong, girl. I like the music guitars in this.
Remember that.
That's the one, mate. It's got brilliant lyrics on this. Interstellar Gator skin boots.
Arabella's got some interstellar gator skin boots. And a helter-skelter around a little finger, and I ride it endlessly.
Got him round his finger.
She's got a Barbarella silver swimsuit.
Barbarella didn't understand that.
And when she needs to shelter from reality, she takes a dip in my daydream.
When she gets bored, she comes to inside.
My days end best when the sunset gets itself not as kind on the eye.
Total different sound, this one, isn't it?
Yeah. Still, it's heavy though, isn't it, Gav?
Yeah.
It's rocky, isn't it?
I was just going to say, has it got a 70s sound? And the next line is,
Yeah.
she's got a 70s head.
Head, but she's a modern woman.
Arabella's got a 70s head, and a kiss the colour of a constellation falling into play.
Great lyrics, aren't they, Gav? Clever, that, innit?
My days end best when the sunset gets itself behind. That's when I get in a cheetah brick road just to slip underneath.
Speeds up though, innit?
Yeah.
It just changes direction slightly, doesn't it?
Cigarettes that you smoke out to it, round a Mexican connection with.
No fuck about these lads, do they? Not really, innit?
She's not tapped into your mind and soul. Be sure.
Absolutely brilliant track. Love that track.
They don't make them like these anymore, do they? Bands, I
Just
mean.
great.
Doesn't seem to be any bands like this about anymore.
It's strange, you know. I mean, we've just been listening to. I mean, we're really into guitar musicals, aren't we? I mean, we're not. We're into all
mix it
sorts,
up,
aren't we, Gav? Really, but we always go back to our roots a bit, and we like guitar music, don't we? You know. And
But
then
there seemed to be a period in the 2000s where there were just shitloads of indie bands and rock bands, and now they just
shitloads from Manchester, weren't there, and Liverpool, all over the place, weren't they? Yeah.
Just seems to have gone quiet, doesn't it? But
yeah, I think there's still a lot out there, but there's not any really massive bands coming up, is there? Like big bands. I mean, I tend to steer a bit away when you get all that. Oh, such a band, you know, like you need to listen to this. I think, well, I will do, but it's too shoved in your face, isn't it? You know what I mean?
I get it. Yeah.
I'm not saying Arctic Monkeys aren't. I mean, I've had double whammy shoved in my face because the missus is into them big time.
And another interesting one was what you said when you went seeing them live.
Yeah.
Not only was the people from that era, but they were like 16, 17, 18-year-olds. It's like they captured the new generation.
Yeah, just incredible. There were like kids there.
But knew every word. They knew all the words and
People
stuff.
with the kids are on. I mean, I'm talking young kids, 8, 9, 10-year-olds on shoulders, giving it all that lot.
Singing and stuff.
Singing everything, knew every word. I'm looking up thinking,
Not
what's
many,
going on here?
There's not many bands that do that. The only one I can think of is Oasis that have still inspired each generation, still go back and play Oasis stuff. There's going to be some others around the world, obviously, but
You just get your different eras with these, don't you? Because it's their age as well, isn't it, as well, Gavin? I mean, when I saw him, when I actually bumped into him in a bar in Sheffield, I think they just brought the first album out, so I'm not sure how old Alex Turner is. I'm not too involved discussing his age and stuff.
He's about 36 or something.
You're going back a few years there, aren't you? You know what I mean? That's a long time ago. I mean, what's this about? Album 6 of theirs or something in the
5
the discography, yeah. You know, I mean, the 5 albums deep here. You know,
I know,
it's amazing, isn't
But
it?
to still be getting, you know, I can imagine these are still big in unis and colleges, you know, because it's that
They've always
sound,
had that
innit?
kind of following, haven't they? Student sort of band, aren't they? Kind of thing as well as probably Muso's band as well, because a lot of bands are into,
big time.
You know, guys that I know that play in bands, and they've all got an Arctic Monkeys influence going on in some of the riffs and stuff that they play. I think, can't fault it.
Yeah. On to the next track. I'm not even sure I've heard this. I Want It All. It just doesn't.
I want it all.
And I want it now.
There you go. Was that
Definitely not.
Queen, that, weren't it?
Something like that.
I think it were Queen. Bloody hell.
So we'll see. I'm sure I've heard it when it comes on, but it just doesn't stand out. So next track, I Want It All.
I'm sure we'll know it. Oh, I know it straight away. Yeah, it's quite a quirky one. This,
I know it, but I'm not really familiar with it.
You'll know it. You'll know it when it gets going. I'm sure you will. Early 70s sound to it to me. It's very 70s sounding, isn't it? Never thought that before, really.
I thought that about the last track.
Yeah. I think he's always liked his 70s, so Annie Turner, with his style and everything. Alex Turner, sorry. I'm not that familiar with this track, Gav.
No.
I recognise the beginning, so I've blown my trumpet a bit there. I've heard it, but it's a long time ago. Catchy though, isn't it? Yeah. What a catchy track. I like it, it does that. Yes, there. What a track this is, I really like this.
Tune, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just amazed I've not heard this one as many times as any of the others.
Singing through something.
He always sounds like he's singing through a little bit of a megaphone or something, doesn't he? Some little bit of a tweak to his vocal. Just reminded me of a glam rock track, sound like T-Rex or Motley Hoople or something like that. I don't know what it was.
I've heard the track, but I mustn't. I've just not played it as much as the
same
other
here,
ones over the years, so I'm not
understand.
as familiar with it.
It's one of those tracks, if that was sort of like kept popping up on a playlist, certainly I could be proven wrong by you know who, but I don't remember them ever playing that track live.
No, maybe not. Maybe they've not done it. No,
They seem to do a lot of the hits, don't they, when they do
They've
stuff
got
like
that many big popular tracks.
Yeah, they have,
Maybe
such a lot,
the others
isn't
just
they?
outshine it, I guess. But a great track. I enjoyed
liked
it.
Yeah, and just a quirky...
Still heavy, but a different sound, different sound.
A bit
than
fuzzier,
some of the
weren't
other
it?
stuff,
Guitars a little bit more fuzzier, weren't they, and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool, man. Very, very good.
On to the next track, which is number 1, Party Anthem.
I don't recognise the title.
Exactly the same.
We've heard this,
I think
a million times, probably, but...
See her on the prowl, wondering whether she left already or not. Leather jacket, collar pop like antenna. Never know when to stop. Sunglasses in
Collar popped. Brilliant, brilliant.
Lights in the floors and sweat on the walls. She's having a slide door smoke.
She's having a slide door smoke.
Sipping and drinking, laughing at imaginary jokes.
A lot of sexual references throughout it.
Coming up there, she's a certified mind blower. Fucking brilliant line.
Party Anthem. She's a certified mind blower, knowing full well that I don't. Just to get the ball to roll.
Do I know you? That's what you're saying, isn't it? Do I know you?
Confused because it's not like I'm falling in love. I just want you to do me no good.
One night stand type. That you just want a bit of
It's a bit like that, yeah.
Come on, come on, come on.
Bit.
Number 1, Party Anthem. Yeah, yeah. The look I blow, the rush I blow, the she's with me is the gallant show. The shelter buzz, the camera buzz, the cubicles, the house of fun.
Got a great way of putting words together, hasn't
It's
it?
fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, yeah. He's right up there with some of the best ever,
Yeah,
isn't he?
yeah.
Phenomenal songwriter. And like you said, the way he interprets and what he sings, it's just amazing. Woo! Yeah. Woo, woo, woo.
Clapping that.
Yeah. Good track, Gav, again, weren't
Yeah,
it? You know
good
what
track.
I mean?
I reckon I've only heard that once.
I think I might have only heard that. I don't know. It's hard to say. I've probably heard it a lot of times on the playlist,
In the
etc.
background or
In the
something.
background. It's just
Yeah.
not a standout track because it weren't a single, were it?
No.
And you know, it's not one that you kind of go through. You're going Arabella and such a thing. You'd be
Well,
into
they've
all
got
them, wouldn't
that
you, you know?
big of hits, haven't they?
Yeah.
They just,
It reminded me of more of a track that. What's the other band called that he has with Miles Kane?
Last Shadow Puppets.
It reminded me of a Last Shadow Puppets track, that.
Yeah, good shout, that.
More than a
yeah.
Arctic Monkeys track for some reason.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, I just thought it...
Yeah, it is a bit like Aviation. Do you remember the Aviation that they do?
They're a bit more ballady, aren't they? You know, it's all lyrics and all a bit of drama going on with videos. And you know, the
bit
right
like
sort
Lullaby, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just,
I know what you mean.
if I'd have heard that, I'd have gone... Sorry, if I wouldn't have heard that before, I would have said, "Oh, is this
Last Shadow
Puppets? Last Shadow Puppets,
Yeah. Good shout, that. I've not heard them in ages, but yeah.
Well, this is it, yeah.
On to the next track, which is Mad Sounds.
This might sound a bit mad, but I don't remember this title of this one neither.
I don't.
Make you feel alright.
I don't recognise it at all.
I don't.
They bring you back to
Is that 70s sound again?
He's always been same, man. Yeah, he's always that retro sound to him, haven't they, really? Nice bit of bass floating in back on as well.
Love buckles under the strain of those wild nights.
It
Bit
sounds
country sound.
Yeah, it's got that bendy guitars on it, bendy strings on the guitars. Yeah.
Mad sounds in your ears.
Yeah, it has. It's got like a little country flow going on with it, hasn't it, or something?
All night long. Get up.
Do you know what? I absolutely.
It don't feel like I've ever heard
recognise
it.
this.
No, I agree.
It's amazing. I keep saying, I've heard this album a million times and all that, but I'm thinking it must have been a long time ago. I like this track as well. Good track, this, isn't it?
You sit and try sometimes, but you just can't figure out what went wrong. Somebody comes and hits you with an ooh la la la, ooh.
Yeah, great track.
Oh, it's a top track. Can't wait till I've discovered something new.
Won't be new to her.
Oh no. So you've heard it a million times, Craig, but you've been drunk every time. I'll go,
Yeah.
Really?
You got those mad sounds in your ears.
What a great track. I'm really liking this.
I am.
Can't believe it. Must have heard it at some stage. Can't wait to tell her that I've heard this.
I did. I don't think I've ever heard that. I must have. I must have played the album.
It's one of them, innit? I mean, it's a funny one to explain. I was never a massive into the Arctic Monkeys fan, like obviously like you were. But I appreciated them and seen them live twice and thought they were fantastic live. Listened to their albums, loved everything. But it's one of them. It's like you just Arctic Monkeys, that many albums, essentials.
Yeah.
Spotify, Apple Music, playlist.
I think the problem with Arctic Monkeys is they've got that many big hits, that many big singles. You tend to.
That's what you hear, innit? Yeah.
You just tend to hear them.
I like that one playlist or this
Yeah,
one. Or,
yeah.
You know,
So the album tracks just fall in the background because
they do.
they've probably got about 30 just big bangers, haven't they, that everyone knows.
It's just
you know
incredible,
what I mean?
isn't it? But that track, I really like that. What a nice sound to that, and look with a country flavour going on, which I think you mentioned straight away. And the guitars were nice on it, nice vibe to it. Bass were floating in the background, nice like rhythm.
Good track.
I really like that track, yeah.
Cracking track.
Yeah, brilliant, man.
On to the next track, which is Fireside.
I can't explain, but I wanna try. There's this image of you and I, and it goes dancing by in the morning and in the night time.
I thought this was the best track me back then.
Did you?
Personally, yeah.
There's all these secrets that I can't keep. You live there
Great
so
words.
long.
Yeah,
It's
they're brilliant
kinda
words,
strange how you go.
In my heart, there's a hotel suite, and you've lived there for so long.
It's an incredible way of describing things, isn't it?
Has it gone for good, or is it coming back around? If
Back in again, innit?
Yeah.
Chew up.
Yeah.
There's all those places we used to go, and I suspect you already know something about it's changed.
Is that a proper drummer or is it a drum machine going on?
I'd have thought it would be him, that. I've never known him to use any sort of like samples and stuff on stage or anything like that. I'd probably do a little bit, but
Isn't it hard to make up your mind when you're losing and you're
sort of disappeared now, hasn't it? Yeah. While he's doing something else. Good. I'm not ultra familiar with this track, Gav, I've got to be honest with you, yeah.
I think it's the ending that I like.
I've heard it, it's familiar, but it's another one.
It's here now.
Sounds fantastic, that, doesn't it?
Brilliant.
Has it gone for good, or is it coming back around? Isn't it hard to make up your mind when you're losing and your fuse is fireside?
Tune that, innit?
It's a great tune, that, Gavin, yeah.
Not that familiar, that one?
No, I'm not, no. I do remember it more than what I do the one before.
Yeah.
But same again, it's not that familiar. I wouldn't
Yeah,
know.
mad, Dan.
I couldn't pick up on the melody and think, oh yeah, down, it goes like this or whatever. Nah.
No.
So
no,
yeah, it's
mad,
not
yeah.
one that I'm ultra familiar with. That I must have just been listening to old singles.
You must have, yeah. Well, you'll definitely be familiar with this next one. Why do you only call me when you're high?
I know this one.
Yeah. I remember first hearing this, watching the video, and I was thinking, it sounds a bit hip-hoppy. It's a bit of an hip-hop vibe to this, to me.
Yeah.
I always thought that. Even now, I still listen to it, I think, it just sounds a bit hip-hoppy to me. Don't know.
Well, when you play it, I'll
see if you
I'll
pick
see
up
if
on
I
it.
can get the
Yeah.
gist of what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very, very familiar with this track, so I do know this one. Yeah.
Let's go for it. Why do you only call me when you're high? Can't wait to write that bloody title on the video. It's going to take me
You're
back
gonna
now,
be,
isn't it?
be on a bit of a mission there, right? Spelling mistakes and all that lot. I'll be like, oi.
That is hip-hop.
Yeah, I do know what you mean. Yeah.
Sounds like Dr. Dre or Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, a bit of a
That's what I always think.
The mirror's image
bass, that.
it tells me it's home time, but I'm not finished. Why'd you only call me when you're high?
It's a brilliant title, isn't it? Why'd you only call me when you're high? What a great title that is.
Well, are you out tonight? It's harder and harder to get you to listen. More I get through the gears, incapable of making a right decision.
It's harder to get you listen the more I get through the gears. Does that mean as intellectual or deeper he's getting, going through the gears?
It's sort of sussing her out a bit, innit? Trying to
Check out, suss him out.
Where it changed into why you will ever phone me when you're high.
Oh yeah, instead of call. Yeah. Why'd you only phone me?
Brilliant
When you
ending.
stoned.
Yeah. Brilliant ending. It just can't hit it. It's right, just really high pitch and it just goes off on at the end. It's
Interesting though, why do you only phone me when you're high? The other track he was talking about, he only rings when he's had a few
when he's had
beers,
a few
you know
beers
what I
or
mean?
whatever. Yeah.
Making stupid drunken late night texts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
track, or a single that. I think it was the
Yeah.
first single off this album because I remember thinking, God, that's a mad sound. I just remember thinking it sounded hip
Just a little
hop.
bit hip hop. I got it straight away, but I've never, because I'm not ultra familiar with hip hop. Well, I am more nowadays because we've done a lot of it.
A bit Snoop Doggy, you know, like a
bit of that.
Yeah, is that one of the Muppets?
Is that what Snoop Dogg sounds like?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he'd be impressed with that, wouldn't
he? Yeah.
On to the
shutting
next
our
track.
channel down.
Yeah. On to the next track. I think this was a single. It's Snap Out.
Yeah, this is one of my favourite tracks.
Yeah,
this is
great track.
Just a really nice bouncy track. It's got a lot going on, and it's just cool. Really good.
It's the one with the video of like a foreign woman. Is he in like Italy or?
I can't remember. I don't know.
Sure, he's in like a mansion in Italy, Spain, Greece. I don't know where.
It could be.
It's like
I don't know. Is it in
woman...
black and white?
No, I don't think it's black and white. But there's just like some woman walking round round an apartment or something. I can't remember. I'll have to watch it back. But yeah, that was a boring conversation, weren't it?
Especially when I don't know what you're on about.
No.
I'm going. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Snap out of it,
Greg. Snap out of it. It's a tune, this.
What's been happening in your world?
This was another big crowd pleaser, I remember. Everybody going with it. Yeah. Especially on the chorus.
I heard that you fell
gets you sucked in with words straight away, doesn't it?
near enough. I wanna grab those shoulders and shake, baby. Snap out of it. I get the feeling I left it too late, but baby, snap.
It's got a great swagger to it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
If that watch don't continue to swing, I'll have waiting ever so patiently for you to snap.
Reminds me that she's fell out of love with him, and he's like, fucking snap out of it, you know.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Giving her a shake, sort of
Because he's
thing,
saying, what have you been up to? I heard you fell in love, and I don't know what it means, that, but.
Sort of asking the question.
Yeah, settling down or giving up, and then he's fucking snap out of it.
Like settling down, giving up, but it don't sound much like you, girl.
It's like about a friend who's confused about her.
Could be, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, come on, girl, you're my mate.
Yeah, sort your head
Probably
out.
totally wrong, but
I get the feeling I left it too late, but baby, snap out of it.
you know what I mean? It's like kind of made she's made a big mistake, or she's going down the wrong route about something. He's saying, come on, snap out of it, wake up. Try not to sink it.
No, I was He doesn't half write some catchy tracks, doesn't he?
Fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a brilliant track. It's proper, just bouncing, happy-go-lucky tuning. Although it's, you know, he's going on about telling somebody to have a massive wake-up call because you're doing something wrong. You know, you're going down the wrong
maybe
path
it is,
or whatever.
Yeah.
It seems to come across like that, but
I've heard that you fell in love, so it's obviously someone, you know, how you doing nowadays. It's like he's lost touch with someone,
like
innit?
a close friend or a family member.
It just all seems to be about relationships, doesn't it, this album so far? So I'm thinking, is it an ex-girl? And he's like...
He's had a few exes, Alex, hasn't he? He's had a few on the go in the past.
Well, I'll tell you what, if it's the woman in the video, I advise you to have a nosy at her. Jeez, it's absolutely stunning.
Right.
The woman in the video, she looks foreign or something. She looks Greek or Italian or something, I don't know, but...
Cheers for that, Gav. You'll have to edit that one out because I can't go looking at women on videos. I'll get in trouble.
She's not here. I'll stick it on after this. On to the next track, which is, I remember this being brilliant, Knee Socks.
Knee Socks. Same
Great
again.
track.
I can't title again. Knee Socks. Let's see.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
do know this, yeah. I think so.
Got the lights on in the afternoon, and the nights are drawn out long.
production on this is spot on.
I'm just gonna say his voice sounds like it's just a bit more crisper on this, more produced than like a live sound.
Sitting in the corner with the coats all piled high. When I thought you might be mine.
It always seems to do this, doesn't it? Like spots a female.
Yeah.
Thought you might be mine.
In the right place and time.
Midnight.
Yeah.
Someone turning up at midnight, innit?
Yeah. Mithering.
Yeah.
Well, you cured my January blues. Yeah, you made
Slick
it
words.
all
Slick words.
alright.
Fantastic.
I got a feeling I might have lit the very fuse. You were a stranger in my phone book. I was acting like I knew.
Brilliant.
I had nothing to lose. When the winter's in full swing and your dreams just aren't coming true.
Ain't it funny what you'll do, yeah.
True though, isn't it? It's like, I'm bored out here, shitless, it's freezing outside, what shall I do? I blocked a number, but, fuck it.
Just you come round,
Yeah. Fantastic.
Mean Streets is a film, is it?
Mean Streets,
beginning of it. I don't know, I've not seen it.
De Niro film, yeah. Early one.
Love how it just comes back in musically now.
Yeah. I forget about all this bit, you know, this.
Yeah. Back in.
Yeah.
Or is that him? No, it's him, isn't it?
Sounds like a female, doesn't it? But like a backing vocalist. Probably not, it's probably drummer. She's pretty high pitched, isn't it? But I'm not sure. Very, very well produced, that, and it's got a mega. It's like on another level than the others on the production to me.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
What you said, Gav. Yeah.
That was one of my favourites when I heard it on that album.
Yeah, that is a great tune.
Tune. Fantastic.
It's really funny, Gav, because because I've not heard it for that long, and I've obviously not listened to it enough to remember some of these album tracks.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying this because the tracks that I'm familiar with, I already know, obviously, but the ones that I'm thinking, I'm enjoying them more than what I'm enjoying the other ones because I've not heard them before. Well, I have.
Yeah, or in age, because it's just the same songs that come on. No, I get that.
It's just incredible.
Yeah, they've been in the background a bit. Yeah, you've heard them, but I know what you mean. They've not been at the
you think, I'm fucking sure I've heard this, and then
bloody good album, though, isn't it?
it's a cracking,
great album,
fantastic album now.
On to the final track, which is I Wanna Be Yours. Sleek, innit? Just that sound.
Yeah, it's their sound, innit? All this guitars with lots of tremolo.
Reminds me a little bit of westerny as well.
I don't know what you mean. It's just got that. It's the guitar, innit?
Crazy lyrics.
Oh, yeah, I know, yeah.
Least as deep as the Pacific Ocean. I wanna be yours.
Moody, innit?
He almost had a little rap going on there, didn't he? The Pacific Ocean, you know, like a little bit. It's picked up on that, though.
Maybe I just wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. Wanna be yours.
It's an ending track, innit?
Yeah. Like a finale send-off track, innit, to a really, really top album.
Cracking track. The lyric, I want to be your Ford Cortina. I will never rust. Ford Cortina's a car. Obviously, you need a car to be reliable. I'll never rust. So I get that as in a partner.
Yeah.
the metaphor behind, I want to be your vacuum cleaner breathing in your dust.
Like sucking everything in it, and anything that you sort of...
like emotionally,
anything that you give to me, you know,
yeah.
like, and if you've got any problems, anything, just
I didn't think of it.
Suck them all in like a vacuum cleaner picks up dust.
I
think.
No,
That's all I can get with it, Gav. Yeah, but
sucking in.
Sorry,
I want to be your lecky
me.
meter. I think that's a British term, lecky.
Yeah, lecky. It's like lecky.
Basically,
you know,
electric.
Lecky, yeah, it's a slang word for electric, isn't it?
Electricity meter. Yeah.
So I'm just saying, if you like your coffee hot, let me be your coffee pot. You know, I'll never run out.
Yeah, if you have me as a partner, these are the things I can do. Isn't it?
No matter what you throw, I'll always be here for you, basically.
Exactly.
I'm yours.
Anything
I
you've
want
got
to be yours.
I'll take in. Yeah. 4 Cortina's an old banger nowadays, isn't it?
Very old
That's
car.
a very old car.
Probably worth a few quid if you've got one in a decent nick. You're into the 70s there, aren't you? I think Cortina, stuff like that.
Did you have one?
I did have a Cortina. No, I had a... Did I have? Yeah,
Mid-80s.
I had a Fiat.
Mid-80s,
my first car.
Cortina.
A bit earlier than that, 70s Cortinas, yeah.
But sorry, just to generalise the album, brilliant, weren't it?
Yeah,
brilliant. It's been a long time since I've heard it.
Great to go back and do it, Gav. The popular tracks, like we were saying before, absolutely fantastic. Got them on playlists, heard them a million times. And it just took me back to where I thought, have I heard some of it? Because I didn't recognise the titles.
Yeah.
And I think one or two you knew.
No, there
two,
were a few.
Two or three more
there were
than
3
me.
on the bounce that I'd.
That
wasn't that familiar.
But I really enjoyed listening to them. There were 1 or 2 that stood out there, and I'm thinking, I can put these on a playlist.
Yeah, Knee Socks is a belt.
Knee Socks is
Firesweet's good. Yeah.
She's going to kill me when she's.
You've heard these?
You told me that you're into Arctic Monkeys and you've heard this song. You know what? But that's why you don't want to listen to it because you're sick of hearing it. Yeah. You know, I'm going to get in trouble. There's about 3 or 4 on there that I don't think I've heard before.
She's going to go mad, isn't she?
Oh man, honestly.
Nah, she'll just be happy that you've like them now, won't she? But
I might just create my own playlist of all my favourite Arctic Monkeys songs that are not the singles, all the thingy tracks, and she'll be like, where the fuck have you got this from?
Do it.
Brilliant, Matt.
But
really enjoyed it.
That's us for another album. Again, that's the second album we've done that we have heard. Both have heard it.
Arctic Monkeys,
We did Radiohead, did that. If you want us to carry on doing any other great previous albums or Arctic Monkeys in general, give us a shout. Also, please give us a like on this video if you like it, because our likes don't seem to be. Someone said they're pretty important. I don't even know what they mean, but
we're not too sure. Are we? We're just going about it and enjoying it and just building our channel.
I don't even know what a like does, but put a like.
We're not sure, are we? Obviously, people always say, you need to get your subscribers. So if you like it and you like us and you like the channel, as everybody says, please subscribe.
Yeah,
that's all we can say in it, really. And sorry, Gav. Yeah.
But that's us for another video, innit?
Brilliant, mate. Yeah, really enjoyed it. And see you on the next one.
On to the next one, Cheers.
Thanks very much. See ya.